Hello, travel friends! After spending nearly 2 weeks on the Disney Fantasy crossing the Atlantic, we've finally made it to Castaway Cay. First, we're kicking things off with room service breakfast and a final order of Mickey Churro Waffles before hitting the island. We're exploring everything today, from beach activities and shops to the slides at Pelican Point and Killian tackling the obstacle course. We'll grab some island barbecue, check out the adult area, and finally slow down for a cocktail on the beach. But the day doesn't end there. Back on board, it's one last ride on the Aqueduct, a final sunset, and a bittersweet goodbye dinner at Royal Court. We even managed to squeeze in one last old-fashioned at O'Gill's before saying farewell to some new friends. Then, last but not least, it's our final morning on board. We make it through an unusually long debarkation process before finally hitting the road to Orlando and looking forward to the next part of our journey. Let's get started! Good morning. So this morning is a bit of a different navigational update. So I was actually up early today before the boys. They're still sleeping. I feel like it is Christmas morning for me. I was so excited. I woke up at 6 a.m. Came up to see this beautiful sunrise. There's hardly anybody in the adult area. And now I can see a bit of land. And I'm not sure if you can see in the distance. I think our pilot boat is coming to meet us, and we are so close to Castaway Cay, and I'm so excited.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, November 15th of our 14-day transatlantic westbound cruise on the Disney Fantasy. And today we've arrived at Castaway Cay. Woo! It's a very exciting day. The boat is currently going at 2 knots per hour. That's because it's trying to park. So you can see in the map, we made it. Castaway Cay is very close to the coast of it's in the Bahamas private island. And yeah, pretty soon we're gonna make it to Port Canaveral. That'll be our final stop. But yeah, we've officially sailed most of the Atlantic. We're so close. We are currently 3,700 nautical miles away from Southampton. That's how much we've sailed. So it's our last day at sea. And sadly marks the end of the cruise. But yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the island and report back. Weather is looking outstanding, beautiful. Mid-70s, no forecast for rain or anything. So yeah, should be a lovely day. Alright, so since we have early day at Castaway, we don't want to deal with the chaos of cabanas. So pro tip, you can order room service. You can use that as your wake-up call. So that's what we did, 7:30. Room service came in. We got some cereal, some coffee, some juice. It's all basics. It's continental, right? But since it's also the last day of hot Mickey Churro Waffles, I just couldn't miss the opportunity. So there it is, Mickey Churro Waffles.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you real soon. This will be the last time we will be consuming this delicacy, so just savoring for the last time. My mouth is watering from looking at these. But yeah, that's our breakfast. We got an early start, and now we're gonna head and explore the island. For today's pixie dust of the day, we have this goodie bag with a bunch of Mickey stuff. I see some bracelets, some candy, some little toys. Really nice.
Oh my god.
You're gonna dump it all. Ooh, Mickey bracelet.
It's like Christmas.
Like Christmas.
Mickey
Nice.
Cute.
Thank you very much to unknown person.
Doesn't have a room on it.
Doesn't have a room number. That's very kind and generous. Thank you. Another sign of bad things to come. We got our sad luggage tags, which means we say goodbye soon. First look from the port side of Castaway Cay, and I spot a is that a Christmas tree? What? So we are getting some Christmas stuff. That's cool. First impressions, it looks very green, like jungly. I see we got some Bahamian friends waiting for us. Here's our closer angle. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. So I think what's happening is, so we're moving parallel to the docking station, and then we're gonna move horizontally and be attached to those things. And I can see the ramp right there. So first you line up and then you start moving like left to right. So interesting process. Yeah, that's Castaway Cay. Here's another look from the other side of the ship. Wow. Yep, there it is. It's a better look here. All right, welcome to Castaway Cay. We made it. We've officially been cleared. 3 gangways open. Let's go. Killian's first reaction. What do you think of the island, Killian? Look to the right. Look, what do you see? Everybody disembarking. See a lot of excitement from people. It's the first time we've seen land in 6 days. Typically, this will be our final destination. Today, we've been given a treat by Captain Wesley. Rather than another sea day and then straight to Florida, we land in Paradise and then back to Florida. So not a bad way to end the trip. Ken's excited to see the Christmas tree. Obviously, this is going to be the worst time to do that photo because everybody's standing. So we'll see if we can catch it on the way out. All right. We've officially hit land after 5 consecutive days at sea. First impressions, very nice island. Some of the random characters that you can see here. So it looks like a lot of opportunities for photo ops. So that's what a lot of people are doing. Some of these are very unique, so yeah, they're very popular. But if you just want to go to the beach and grab a chair, you can just keep going. My recommendation is wait. Pretty sure the lines will be shorter later. So first impressions of the island?
Super beautiful. I don't care about all the photos and stuff. I just want to go see all the things.
All the things, all
Yeah.
right. Oh, Captain Sparrow's here. So we made it to Castaway Cay.
Woo!
Here we have the fantasy in the back. And the game plan, we're just gonna explore the island, really.
Yes, we want to see everything.
Yeah, so we're just gonna show you what it's like as a family to explore. We don't have a specific agenda, any excursions. We're just gonna give you an hour by hour breakdown.
Yes.
So we just got off the ship. It's 8:30 when they cleared it.
Yeah, right now it's 9:12.
Something like that, 9:12.
Took us a little while. There's people coming out. Stop to get towels. Stop for photos. So
we got our towels, we got our sunscreen, we got our waters refilled.
yes.
We got our beach wear. That's pretty much everything. So now we're just gonna go and explore. The only really plan is lunch sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta have lunch here.
If you think I want to check out the store, I didn't bring like a sun shirt, so maybe get one of those. Killian wants to go check out the kids club, so he might be there for a little bit. I guess they do feed them lunch here, so that's one unique offering that they don't do on the ship anymore. We want to check out the family section and also the adult section. So those are kind of my goals for the day, and maybe do the snorkeling. We'll see.
Yeah, but we don't know how long it's gonna take. It's the first time, so we'll just taking you along to see what it's like. And it's themed Christmas, which you were not expecting, so we'll show you.
They're playing like
what that looks like.
island Christmas music.
Yes.
Super fun already.
So very funly themed. So,
Yes.
all right, let's go.
Castaway Cay!
Quick map there just to get acquainted. Right away, you're gonna see a tram stop that takes you to all the various places. Depending on where you're going, it might be quicker to walk. So Scuttle's Cove Youth Activities. So this is basically like the Oceaneers Lab at Castaway Cay. So you can drop your kiddos here. So you can enjoy an adult beach day. Go jet skiing, whatever you want. Whatever your kids normally wouldn't do with you. And they even feed them lunch. So you can literally, if you wanted, you can keep them there for the entire duration of Castaway Cay and just have nice adult time. One of the many photo opportunities available. So there's Minnie in her nice Caribbean dress. There's Pluto too. First stop here on the island is Yvonne's. So this is your store for essentials. And you can buy, if you want, beach toys. They're available here. There's restrooms, first aid. Also, Yvonne's is for the bikes. The shop is actually seashells, and everything else. Quick update. It is now 9:45. Disembarkation was 8:45. We got out about 9. And so pretty much we've just walked a little bit, made it to the first shops. Got some water, took some photos, and Jen's getting some a sun shirt. That's it, 1 hour. So we got a few more hours. We'll keep this posted. Let's see what else we got done here. All right, here's our first look at the beach. Looks really nice. Plenty of chairs, even though we got out a little bit later. It's 1 hour after the boat opened. Looks like we ran into some hammocks. So if you want to relax, take a nap with the fantasy behind, it's a good way to do it. All right, touching Bahamian waters. Woo! It's a little chilly. This is just to the end of the pools where you're going to see all the equipment to rent. Here's all your floating devices, swimming vest. And I think here's where you get your snorkel equipment. So in terms of snorkel equipment, you're looking at $44 for an adult. That comes with the vest, goggles, and the full goggle set. Then for kids is $25, and you get that for the duration of the day. In terms of paying, you can simply charge to your room number, and they'll take care of it. So this is the Stingray experience. You can see those black things in the ocean. Those are stingray. So you can snorkel with them, feed them, and then of course you get views of the fantasy right here. How nice. Yeah, it's a very nice area. So many stingray. And then of course you get your own chairs too if you want to just chill. So yeah, really cool. And if you just want to chill in the ocean, just float away, they do have these tubes available for $19. 10:30 now. Lunch for kids starts at 11 a.m.
11 to 12.
11 to 12, they feed them. We'd rather not do that, so we're gonna send them to the club. So let's go. Looking good there?
Hi. Beautiful. Look at
Hello.
the ship. I'm Nikki. I'm the sun. I'm the sun.
Get some really good photos there. All right, it's now 10:49. Quick update. Kids have been chipped off to the club, and now we're just out exploring.
Our goal is to make it to the adult area.
Adult area is the goal. Maybe a Pina Colava at some point.
That does sound good right
And to not get sunburned. And continue to find more characters, more vloggers, more hidden Mickeys. So this is gonna be your sitting area when you're ready for lunch. It's empty because lunch hasn't started. So there's props. Some of the offerings here, they're prepping up, but some sliced fresh fruit. Looks like smoothies here on the other side. So this is your smoothie section / bar. Some of the beers being offered. Typical American beer plus Trulies and Dasani. How's it going, Papi? Excellent. Having a good time. And then of course they can make cocktails too. So you see a lot of rum here in the background. If you want to take home a souvenir cup, they got this beautiful cup here, or you can get it in a coconut. All right, thanks a lot. And then this is where lunch takes place. So this is Cookies Barbecue. We'll show the selection here later when it's open. When it opens, they're still prepping. But in the meantime, the soda machine is available, and that is included with your cruise fare. And Coke Zero is available. So if you want to keep your body looking good, not consume a lot of sugar, they got you covered. So this is one of the adult areas here, Conked Out Bar, and it's right behind or in front of Cookies and Barbecue. So this is where you can get even more drink selection. Let me see if I can take a look at the menu. Oh, we got Alex here. So typically he would be at O'Gill's. He's serving up some bomb cocktails here. Yeah. So yeah, full bar here. You can get pretty much anything.
You want to see something fun?
Oh, sure. I was gonna ask if you had any island recommend. Ooh. So Alex is a great ice juggler. Wow. He puts on a show, whether it's O'Gill's. Oh. Whether it's O'Gill's or here at the island. So yeah, come find Alex. He also does all the beer tastings. So if you want to have fun tasting beer and learning about beer.
Old fashions, man.
Plus old fashions. We're still coming tonight to get one of those.
You have to. Dog
Yes.
chocolate old fashions.
That's right, that's right. We'll see you later for that one. If you spot Gumbo Limbo and don't get too excited like me, it's just a sitting area. It's gonna be a play area for bigger kids, so you can see some more table games, ping pong, Connect Four. It's like a basketball hoop, so just another area for teens to hang out. If you are looking for hair braiding here at the island, they do have you covered. Those are all the options available. A different chill area here. Definitely plenty of chairs, so don't feel like you have to get up right at like 9 a.m. or whatever the opening time is to get a chair. There's plenty. If you're looking for some Bahamian shopping, I got you covered here. There's like a lot of bags, hats, beachwear themed Bahamian. If you keep walking, here you have summertime freeze. So think of like your Frozones, but on the island. And they have these cool souvenir cups. Here's some of the things on the menu. These are all gonna be non-alcoholic. Let it go. Look at that, worth melting for. So plenty of options for everybody. If you do fancy something alcoholic, not to worry. Just on the other side, there's a small bar. There's no name, but they are gonna have alcoholic options as well as basic Bahamian rum cocktails. Similar to the bar I showed earlier. So I believe this is where you also rent scuba equipment. So you can see the prices there. An adult set goes for 45? No, 44, 24 for kids. And then right next to flippers here, you have Pelican Point. So if you want to get some cool shots of the fantasy, this is a great view right here. Check out that. Obviously, you can't keep going to the right. There's another chill area. So yeah, there's more chairs right there. But yeah, this is a great view of the ship. I think that's the snorkeling area right there. And then here you can just chill. If you keep going forward, you got Pelican Plunge, 38 inches to ride. And it basically takes you to those slides right there. So you can take a slide and just end up in the ocean. That's pretty cool. And then they have that bucket of water that splashes you every 5 minutes or so. But yeah, this is a nice play area. So we might have to bring Killian here later to swim. This looks pretty cool. And again, plenty of sitting. Doesn't look too, I mean, it looks busy, but there's enough seats for sure. So if you need for your accessible needs, you can take these. I don't know if you rent them or they're just available, but they have these wheelchairs that are sand ready. Or you can get this little wagon wheels for your kids. This party continues over to, so we don't want to do the walk to Serenity Bay. So we're going to take the tram. Officially made it to Serenity Bay, which is reserved for 18 plus. And then there's cool photo op opportunity of a Donald Duck airplane. Alright, so this is Serenity Pool, and first thoughts, it looks less sandy than the other family area. So I don't know if I want to check it out too much because I didn't bring my water shoes, so it's a little bit rocky. But yeah, it looks pretty busy too. My assumption is this is it's not a kid heavy cruise, so just more adults. So yeah, this is more busy. So yeah, we might go back to the other one. There's definitely less chairs here. You see, there's nothing on the left side. Everything's just here on the right side. And then I'm also noticing not as many people in the water. So likely because it's just not as nice. Maybe on the other side. And over here in Serenity area, you have the Castaway Air Bar. Let me check out the selection. So classic full bars. You got all your essentials: Corona, Bud Light, Coors Light. I'm sure there's classic cocktails. Let's see if I can look at the menu. So I'm not seeing a full menu, but I would assume typical tropical drinks: Pina Colada, Pina Colada, Bahama Mama, I'm sure they got you all covered. But the reason you come here is for the view. So if you can find a chair, get a drink, chill in one of these chairs, and just enjoy the view of the ocean. And of course, Serenity Bay does have its own barbecue area. So when they start serving lunch, I think it's the same offerings as the cookies and barbecue. It's gonna be in here. I don't think it's open right now. I think people are just lining up. Here are the hours. Hey Craig, how's enjoying the area here away from kids?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Acai.
Ooh, nice. It's also a cool area if you want to bike. So you see a lot of people biking. This is where you can rent bikes. There's options right there, right there. I didn't get the cost. Don't think it's. I think it's reasonable based on everything else I've seen, but it's a nice area to just enjoy the island, bike, and explore a little bit more. All right, 11:30. We are abandoning Serenity Bay to a ironically more quiet area by the family area, since there's families in this group. Yeah, they're just starting food here and it looks packed. So typically you come to the adult area for more calmness. I think in this case it's more chaotic because there's more adults than kids. If you do want to do the 5K, here's the beginning. And you can also rent some bikes in here. All right, so the cost is, so you're looking at $19 per hour. So if you want to do a 5K, that's enough to do it. Come back, return it. Otherwise, if you keep going, I think they just keep automatically billing you.
They even have bikes with like training wheels and stuff.
And they even have bikes with
Like the white
training wheels. I don't see those. Or these, you can put a kid in the back. Oh yeah, right there. They have bikes for the little kids too. Nice. It's a very nice slush area here, past the bike rental.
Yeah. Like it's like bike.
Christmas music on full display. Because nothing says Christmas like being in a Caribbean beach surrounded by lush trees. So to start off, you're gonna get your tray. You can do 1 or 2 plates. A lot of people do one for the food, one for dessert. And right off the bat, we have some coleslaw. You have some tomato cucumber salad, red skin potato salad. So this is your veggies section, basically. Veggies and sides. Look at that. So that's how they make the chicken. Nicely slow cook. So it probably tastes really good. Here's your burger assembly station. These are your crispy chickens. Your flame grilled cheeseburgers are gonna be here. Then you have some Cajun spice rotisserie chicken. That sounds amazing. Yeah, St. Louis barbecue ribs here. You have grilled smoked kielbasa sausage. You have some Caribbean red snapper. You have some black mac and cheese and some chili bean. In terms of desserts, you got chocolate brownies, chocolate chip cookies, coconut pineapple upside down cake, and then you have some Texas cornbread. Iha. Of course, no barbecue is complete without some Coke, so you can grab that at any of these stations. All right, so for my meal, I've gone for the ribs. I got some sausage, crispy chicken sandwich, beans, and some Texas cornbread. Jen's gone for the burger, mac and cheese, and more sausage. So you've tried the chicken so far. How is it?
It's good. It's really good. It's juicy.
It reminds me a lot. This is the style that you see like in if you go to a German tent. There's like the slow cooked rotisserie chicken that's spinning, but this one it's supposed to have like Cajun seasoning, so it just gives it that extra spike. And the mac and cheese is actually edible, unlike the one at Cabanas. It's good.
Meanwhile, Killian will tell a girl to be like, I'll never want to go anywhere.
I haven't seen this on board for 14 days. This is amazing. Think of your spicy McChicken from McDonald's. Slightly higher level. I mean, it's not like premium, but it's nice. I'm digging this. My one suggestion, they do skimp on the sauce a little bit. They add like a little bit of aioli sauce or mayo. Add extra mayo. Makes it more flavorful. What did you think?
It takes a minute for the spice to kick in, but yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
So, favorite item on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chicken
Ribs.
sandwich.
Ribs, okay. Not bad choices. So I liked, for me, the ribs definitely there. Top 3, but the crispy chicken sandwich was my favorite.
Yeah,
Just more unique.
It's 2 to 1, baby.
It's
I didn't try it, so I can't rate it.
I offered.
You did.
There's always room for more. So, favorite item for you?
The mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, all right. So there you have it. Definitely try the mac and cheese.
Ribs and chicken.
Ribs, crispy chicken sandwich.
100%. Yeah.
Unless you don't like spice. If you don't like spices, then obviously you're gonna hate it. But if you like a little kick, you know, it's awesome. All right, quick update. So now looking at 12:30, just had a fabulous lunch. We just got the dreaded parent notification that nobody wants to get. We have kids in the club. Basically, they're telling us to go pick them up. So, time to retrieve the kids and
Hit the water.
get some swimming on. Because look at like empty here.
And it is hot now.
Look at the difference compared to the adult area, right? But yeah, you gotta get some pool time. Ocean time. There's Jen over there shooting some content.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the content I will never put. I've seen it for people. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is, so we're putting it out there, positive energy. Jen will post
I
this
will post
content.
eventually.
Yes.
As long as we get the other Jen to help me edit. I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'll see you guys.
It's nearly 1 p.m. now, and it is ice cream time. Cheers. All right. So now we're gonna conquer the water slide.
What time is it?
It is about 106. That's what we're dealing with. Woo! Definitely cold. Definitely cold. All right.
Coming to me and then
Oh, wow. Looks like there's some pool games here. You can. Hey!
Alright, let's see if we can spot them coming out. There they are!
It's almost 2 p.m. now. We did conquer the slide, so now we're just back in the regular pool.
Family pool.
Just family pool time.
Just gonna swim, maybe grab a drink, and just chill. So we have to get back on.
Yeah. We have, what, 2 more hours?
It's been a lovely day. I know there's a lot more to do, but I think we saw got a good idea of the outline of the island, everything that there is here. The one thing we didn't get to was the snorkeling, but I almost feel like you have to do that early because
Right.
if you pay to rent the snorkels, you want to do it for a few hours. No,
I think next time, or what we recommend if you want to do the snorkeling.
do that first.
Yeah, do it first because it can take some time and you get it for the whole duration, so you don't want to
You don't want to wait till an hour before, so we'll probably do that next time.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be back.
Some of the specialty drinks here at the bar, Con Cooler, Castaway Sunset. And for either one, you can do the souvenir glass, whether the cold one or the coconut. We're starting off with the classic Pina Colada. A little bit after 2 now. Drink has been secured, so just more chilling time, swimming. I think we'll get here till people start leaving.
Probably
There's no rush here.
3:30, right?
3:30 at the max.
The boat's not gonna leave.
3:45.
without you. They know you're here.
You can see it right there. Not going anywhere. All right, Killian doing the jump now. Go ahead. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep swinging. You got it, keep going.
I'm bad.
Oh no. Beautiful. Beautiful way to end the day. Here we got the Disney Fantasy behind us. Still have like 1 more hour. Still a lot of people here, so I don't think anybody's rushing. Alright, so it's 3:30, it's towards the end. Already making announcements. Oh, it's 3.
The beach closes at 3:30.
Oh,
But
3:30 the beach
you can see
closes.
a big difference. It's pretty much cleared out by now.
So Killian had fun, and there's a kids play area where you can swing on the ropes, and kids can dive. So Killian was having a lot of fun there. But now it's time to say goodbye here soon. Final swim. So this is the time when people have left. So the birds are scoping out provisions. You see like a lot of birds all over. You guys have fun? Castaway Cay!
You have to do
Sat in the last ride.
It's a good way to end it. Yeah.
I'm not excited to pack. Alright, final time check. It is now 3:37. Boat leaves at 4 p.m.
Yep.
This is probably the closest we've gotten to.
But I mean, it's right here. They're not going to leave you.
Yeah.
So we were less stressed about it.
There's no customs like other countries, right?
You can't buy anything.
Right, and this is it's a private island, so they're not really gonna leave you. So I feel like more people push the time limits here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just heading back to the ship now. So this is the last opportunity for people to get their Christmas photos in. And Mickey on the top. I can imagine. Let's see how many people are here at 4 p.m. when this is all done. Bet you there'll be a few. All right. Bye-bye, Christmas tree. The last time we see Dumbo from the back. They don't even scan anybody. Just one person in the cabin, and if they see you all, you're good. So yeah, very easy. All right, back on board. Made it through security. Very easy. To the pool. Sail away party.
With my friend! Yeah!
All right. This is it. How's your time, Castaway?
Fantastic. We got a Bahamian, so we were in the relaxing life.
Relaxing? Find any good cocktails?
We had the Conch cooler. How about you?
We just had a Pina Colava.
Okay.
I didn't try the Conch cooler. It looked interesting, yeah.
It gives you a little brain freeze a little bit.
Okay.
But, good stuff.
Good stuff, all right. And this means we are officially sailing away. Killian's not a fan of the sounds. Da-da-da. We're moving. And Killian and Jen are doing the Aqua dock. Sadly, the last time we see the funnel catch a movie and swim at a pool here at the Fantasy. Sad moment, but we'll be back soon. Sadly, the final sunset. Here's our host Ardana. He's been awesome. So I just want to thank him. As you know, I do YouTube, so we're gonna hook him up with some feastables, and then there's your thing. Added a little bit extra, and then we have our contact. So if you wanna follow along, but we really appreciate your services.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you for selling us. I hope you have incredible cruise with us. And nice meeting you, Luis and Kilian, also Jennifer. I hope we have meet another future cruise. Thank you.
We hope to be back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the awesome animal towels and everything. The cleanliness. It was all good.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Being the last night, me and Jen are gonna drown our sorrows. It's nothing else left to do other than pack and look forward to the next trip. So here's the damage. Jen's trying to put it all together. This is never fun, so at some point you probably have seen our packing video. This is our unpacking out of the cruise ship, so not very fun.
It's really hard on these long trips because I feel like we fully unpacked like everything and we really settled in. Compared to like a 3-day cruise, you know, you might just pack a few things, just use what you need. But like we unpacked, like we made it our house for 2 weeks, so everything is everywhere and I'm kind of overwhelmed with like getting it all back in the suitcases.
Yeah, there's stuff in the bed, there's stuff in the side here drying, there's stuff inside the drawers.
In the bed, we have
this thing
extra
is a mess.
We have bags and bags.
And the top here, like it looks terrible right now. So maybe I'll do like a transition clip where I show what it looks like when it's all done and clean. But yes, things are all over the place. It's not the best night, but we already booked the placeholder. So I think Disney does this on purpose. They make you feel really depressed on these last nights with all these subtle hints that it's over to make you book a placeholder and secure the next one. So that's what we've done. So this is the sad part of the trip where you have to pre-pack so you can pick up your luggage later. You do have to do this by 10:30 p.m. Otherwise you have to carry it on your own. So this time we're getting some help. Then we have the tuxedo menu here at Royal Palace. Sorry, Royal Court. I was confusing it with the Dream, which is Royal Palace. There's some common items like the marinated tiger shrimp. I know I've had that before. That's a good one. Here's your soup selection, and then for your mains on this last day, you always get a lobster tail. There's the Parmesan crusted chicken and a pork tenderloin. So that's some good options. Even a vegetarian curry for the non-meat eaters. So yeah, some good options. Okay, so for my appetizer, I started with the marinated tiger shrimp. Jen's gone for the aged prosciutto. For entrees, Killian's gone for the meatless fettuccine alfredo. Typically it comes with chicken. He didn't want chicken. But before the entree, it's soup time, soup and salad time, and I've gone for the braised oxtail soup. Jen's gone for the tomato and onion salad. For the main, I've gone for the baked lobster tail. Great way to finish the trip. Jen's gone for the Parmesan crusted fettuccine. And then just to finish things with a bang, they brought me a surprise curry. So to close it off with a bang, for dessert, I'm having the famous lava cake. It's similar to what we had at Apollo a few days ago. Jen's going for the, what is this one?
Apple pie.
Apple pie. The old-fashioned apple pie. And Killian, of course, has gone for the Mickey bar. Killian looks a little bit sad because we're leaving the last day. All right. So just want to thank here Antoinette for her service. She's been awesome. She's from Jamaica and she's been taking care of us, helping out with Killian and everything. So just want to say thank you. We hope to see you again soon.
See you soon. No goodbye.
No goodbyes. That's right. So here's Randy from the team from the Philippines. He's been taking care of us for the last 2 weeks. So I just want to thank you, Randy, for everything.
Thank you.
Everything you've done for Killian, all the little games, cutting of the steak and everything. Thank you so much. We've enjoyed our time here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope everything is excellent.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's been a
How are you feeling?
cruise, but it's over. I'm sad.
Okay.
I'm not ready to get back to reality. I've cried 10 times tonight already.
But it's worth it.
It's sad to leave the most amazing people, but see you real soon.
When's the next one?
I don't know. I have a placeholder, so won't be long.
Yeah.
Next year, hopefully. Wasn't going to be till 2027, but
Okay.
I can't wait that long.
All right.
So
See you real soon.
see you real soon.
So as this cruise is unfortunately coming to the end, this is night 13. We're having a little bit, like in 30 minutes, there's this farewell party where Disney depresses the kids by playing this sad music, dancing with the characters, and then they make you feel bad, so you gotta book a placeholder. Before that, we're having the pre-party to the, just doing one final drink. So, everyone, what's been your favorite part of this trip so far? All right, so tell me more about this drink.
So the shark bait hoo-ha is how we created it, and it is vodka, cloudum, and raspberry syrup on the top.
Nice.
So it was originally supposed to look like Jaws, but we Disney-fied it, so we called it shark bait hoo-ha.
All right. Hopefully they put it on the permanent menu. They should. All right, but the plan is 2027 on the Wish.
The Wish, yeah.
Right?
Transatlantic on the Wish.
Transatlantic crossing, all right. And where are you off next after this? What's the next adventure?
Go straight back up.
What's that?
Go straight back up.
Straight? Oh, you're back to back.
Back to back.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still crying.
What about you guys? You're going to Epic?
We're going to Epic Universe, yeah, literally off and straight to Epic.
Straight to Epic. Just one day?
One day Epic and the Christmas parties at Jollywood and Magic Kingdom, Wilderness Lodge.
All right, so if you want to catch those vlogs, make sure you check out Ohana of 3, Laura's channel. You can check out that content. And if you want to see what a back-to-back is like, we got
A very merry cruise.
Annie Store's Very Merry Cruise coming up. So they've been teasing the gingerbread house for days, and you guys get to see what it looks like. Yes. All right. How many ounces is that?
This one is 2 ounces,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put one more in there.
Ooh.
So this is double, 3 ounces.
All right. So this is why people keep coming back for these old fashions.
That's right. So I'm just gonna go in there with the muddler quickly, just to the sugar, break it down.
Break down the flavors. Okay.
Mix up everything in there, yeah.
It's very therapeutic watching this.
You know, it's a process. It's a process.
So you're just trying to get the perfect dilution.
Yeah. You wanna have a taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's good.
Yes.
Fine, yeah.
All right. Now we strain it
Yeah.
to get all the goodies. You always start with fresh ice.
That's right. Always.
And if done perfectly, you should just fill the cup. There we go. Not over pour, so yeah.
Okay, so normally we twist. This one just
Squeeze it out, all right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. To seeing each other again real soon, right? Well, looks like we missed the see you real soon party. So we were supposed to be here for this one. I thought it was at 10:30. Turns out it started at 10:15. And Killian, you know, he hasn't been sleeping the best this last 13 days. So he's resting right now. So he's just having a chill night. So I guess we missed it, but you can see they're scooping up everything. So maybe what we'll do is we'll insert some higher footage from other days so you can see what it's like, but basically it's just a chance for the characters to say goodbye and to encourage everybody to see each other real soon. Well, we've said our goodbyes to many of our friends, and this is the end. So final night. If you've been watching, thanks for joining. All there is left to do is have breakfast, disembark, but then it's on to Florida for better things. So this journey continues. It's not the end of it. Next stop, Epic Universe. Alright, good mornings on this Sunday, November 16th. This is our last day, day number 14 of our transatlantic westbound crossing on the Disney Fantasy, and we have officially made it, as you can see on the screen, to Port Canaveral. It is a nice forecasted sunny day today. We are finally here. There it is, Port Canaveral. I was hoping the screen would tell me how long we've sailed, but it doesn't say this. It's back to 0 nautical miles. So, but here we are, and this is our first peek at Florida. The sun hits you in the face right away, so it's a good sign. And then looks like we got a neighbor.
So how are we getting
All right,
to Florida?
game plan for the day. So we're pretty much packed. It's as good as it's gonna get. We're supposed to leave the room in 10 minutes. Breakfast starts in 15. So we're gonna gather everything, start heading towards Royal Place. That's our last breakfast, Royal Court, with the same dining crew. So just have a final breakfast. This is a quick breakfast, so they don't take their time on it because they're trying to get ready for the next one. And then we're on to Port Canaveral. We're gonna disembark and then go get a rental car, and then start heading towards Florida.
Orlando. We're in Florida.
Towards Orlando. Downtown Orlando, so we're heading towards Epic. And then I think Jen wants to catch the game.
The game, my goals for the day are, if we can, catch the Bills game and go shopping at the character warehouse.
Yay. Bye-bye, room 7004. Looks like a very popular time to be leaving the ship. Luckily we have a late breakfast, so we're just gonna take our time and no rush to get off, right?
Yeah, it's much nicer than being up at 6:30 and having to rush off.
Obviously, if you have an early flight and you need to leave, then yeah, you got no other choice. You gotta wait. But for us, we're taking our time. All right, for our final breakfast here at Royal Court, I've gone for the classic hash, the buttermilk pancakes. Jen's gone for some scrambled eggs and bacon, some fruit, and Killian's doing some French toast. So for those continuing on, looks like Christmas has officially arrived. So pretty soon this is going to be a maritime cruise. And yeah, they're just giving us a quick preview. I like how they're showing it as people are leaving. Kind of like a, hey, you should have stayed back to back. Last look at the atrium. Very popular time right now. Alright, quick updates. We had our breakfast, 8 a.m. It's nice and quick. I think we were done about 9 a.m. Something like that. And now we're just waiting in the line to disembark. Currently, immigration is doing like manual checks on everybody. The biometric system's not working, or sorry, the facial recognition. So it's just it's backing up everything. So we've been waiting 30 minutes now. So it's about 9. It's almost 9:30. Last people on board are supposed to leave by 9:30, right? Something like that. So, and check out this line. So it's still very backed up. So I don't know. I guess this is good practice if you're going to Disney World. We got dolphins. So we literally been on the Atlantic Ocean for 14 days. Have not seen one wildlife. And now we have dolphins here while we're waiting online to disembark.
Disney was like, you have to wait in line for an hour, but here's some dolphins.
Well, we can see the gingerbread house. Crew here working really hard to get this ready for a Merry Christmas cruise. So that's what's coming up after this one. We should have done back to back, huh? This would have been a good time to do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we're almost at the end of the line. Ran into a family from Cozumel, one of the stops for many of the Disney cruises. And these guys just did the Transatlantic, going back to Mexico tomorrow.
I love Disney.
You like Disney?
Yes.
You had a lot of fun?
Yeah.
All right.
Best cruise ever.
Best cruise ever?
Yes.
And we got a Christmas preview. Yeah, maybe the next one.
We had it yesterday in Castaway.
Castaway, yeah, that too. All right. Safe
Thank
travels. It's good meeting you. Un placer.
Placer.
Nos veremos.
Nice seeing you.
Nice
Claro.
meeting you.
So quick update. It's 11 a.m. Still in line. We're off the boat, but now we're in the pre-line for the luggage line. And then it's customs. So far we've been waiting. We finished breakfast.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours. All right, it is almost noon, 11:47. We finally made it outside, so it took about 3 hours. Here we are, Disney Cruise Line. All those people are getting in, and there's still a bunch of us getting out. So now, time to find the shuttle. So after a long day of leaving the boat, clearing immigrations, waiting for many different lines, waiting for car rental companies, driving to Orlando, stopping for lunch, we finally made it to our favorite, the Hyatt house.
It took like 5.5 hours, something that should have taken like maybe a couple hours with like getting off the boat, stopping for lunch. It took like 5.5 hours, so we're just glad to be here at this point.
Yes, so next time I think we're going to do express walk-up.
Yes.
We took our time and yeah, I guess paid the price because there were immigration lines later.
It wasn't worth the extra hour of sleep. I would definitely recommend just doing express next time.
Yeah, but we're here. So this marks the end of the cruising content. From here it's a reset. So now we're at the Hyatt house for 3 nights because we're going to
Universal
Epic and Islands of Adventure.
Yeah,
our first time
at the Orlando park. So if you're interested in that, check out the next upcoming series. If not, thank you so much for watching the Transatlantic Cruise series, and we'll have more cruising content coming up in the near future.
All right, bye.